You look amazing. I've seen your clothes. Is there? Room is there, big room. Don't worry. You can't be alright, baby. We have the same bag. It's the grey one I'm holding today. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, what a time to be alive. Who knew that a time will come that UTI NWACHUKWU, former Big Brother Africa winner, will apologize to Tacha. Ha! When I saw it, I was like, it's a lie. It cannot happen. Do you guys remember how this guy trolled Tacha last year when she was disqualified and all that? And he is back now to apologize. Ha! God of Titans. But before we go into that, let's talk about your Big Brother Naija lockdown housemate. So, yesterday, it was a darling day. Yes, because they had their darling challenge and it was like in a 2 or 3 part. At this point, I'm pitying all those girls' scalp. I pity Dorothy's scalp. I pity Nengi's scalp. I pity V's scalp because I know how it is. I'm a naturalista, yeah? And, and I have a very sensitive scalp, you know? To pull my hair like that and be plaiting it like that and be styling it like that for 2 different styles that are heavy like that. Nah, not me. But they did a good job. They were divided into 3 teams. Team Crochet, Team Braids, and Team Empress. Team Crochet had Neil, Laycon, and Dorothy. Team Braids had Nengi, Prince, and Trickety. Once I saw that team, man, people of God, I was like, this is the winning team because you have the best stylist in that house, you have the second best stylist in that house, which is Trickety, and you have the model. What are you looking for? I just told myself, nah, this ones have won it. Then we have Team Empress, that is also V and Kiddwaya'S. So they were divided into 3 teams. So they decided to style their hairs. The first style, after the first style, they went for a photo shoot. Then they did the second style. Then they went for the fashion show and then the poetry. And at the end of the day, as usual, and as I thought, Kim, did I say Kim? Team Braids won, and deservingly so. They won, and they won themselves a sum of 3 million naira, 1 million naira each. Now, the moment I keep seeing all these monies, the moment I keep feeling sad that I did not go for, it's not as if I did not go. I actually made an effort, but they did not pick me. I mean, even if I did not win the 85 million, at least I know I would have been winning like millions. I mean, somebody like Nengi now has up to 4 million. Somebody like who again also, I think also has up to 2 million. Somebody like Trickety has up to 3 million. It ends a joke. I mean, the person that has the least money in that house is new, and it's about 800 and something thousand or 900 and something thousand. It's still not a joke. Anyways, congratulations to them. But in the midst of all that, there was something that was happening. Somebody decided that he ain't gonna focus on what he came there for. He ain't gonna focus on writing a love letter. Hell, Onye mere ọzọ here. Who did this to Ozo? Bikono, who did this to my brother? Who did this to Ozo? Ha! What kind of thing is this? You are there, you are writing love letter to woman. Do you know, this thing kind of reminds me of when we were in secondary school, you know, not even SS, you know, senior secondary school, no, junior secondary schools, when they used to write letter. Me, I wrote too, oh, because don't ask me who I wrote it to. In fact, I'm gonna read this letter. It's too interesting not to read. I cannot miss this kind of thing for the life of me, so I'm gonna read it. I know I love you because okay, let me start again. I know I love you because none other has made me feel this way. You are a blessing and a kind person. I can watch you for a lifetime. You are my favorite movie, Nengi. This guy has bars like He's got lines. You're my favorite movie. I can watch you all day. Hey, now wow. It's a cinematic kind of love. And he did not stop there. He's now continuing. With you, I want everything. With you, I will always have a friend and lover. Your smile, your smile and laugh gives me joy. I go love, oh. Then he's not done, oh. No, he's not done. He now continued. I've met many, and none made me love the idea of love like you have. Nengi, baby. Hey, Nengi, baby. My love for situationship does not exist because of you. My brother Oza is gone. Oh, Oza, like this. So Oza is gone. He says, Nengi, baby. Nengi, baby. Okay. So somebody gonna call me AZ, baby. What kind of love is this? Because also here, who did this to my brother? Because I am not understanding again. Hey, now why am I laughing like this now? Oh Lord. Okay, so moving. I'm not even gonna talk about that again. Seriously, people want me to analyze. What am I going to analyze inside that thing? Mbano. There is nothing to analyze. It's just to move on because this one, it has passed my power. This one is stronger. Moving on. So, guys, before we continue with the gist, I want you guys to please go support my sister, my friend, Nengi Series. That's the name of her YouTube channel. Nengi Series is, of course, she's going to give you gist. She's going to give you love talks. I know a lot of you are lover of loves like I am. We got to push her channel. It's all about helping each other. She's my personal person. She's my, I don't know, we go way back. I just want you to help me support her because she actually lost her former channel. That's the truth. And for me, I feel like this is me trying to help the little way I can. Please go show her some love in her channel. Subscribe, watch, view, please now, Bikono. This is Ezine asking you guys to. It's not as if you're obliged to, but I know you guys are very kind people. Thank you very much. Now, moving on. So Kiddwaya'S dad went on live with Dele Momodu, who is also he's a journalist. He owns a newspaper or a magazine company, Ovation to be precise. So he went on live with Ovation, that is Dele Momodu, and he had a lot of kind words to say about what's her name, Erica. You know what, let me not bore you guys. I'm gonna put the video, then when I come back we're gonna talk about it.
A lot of the housemates now started hating Erica, started despising her or whatever. So to me, she's a wonderful person. She's nice. Really, it's not my business about what is happening between her and my son, because I don't know. I cannot force anybody on my son. It's his own decision. But to me, as a human being, she is a wonderful person. She has a very very good heart. And really, if my son should win this, I will make sure that he gives her half of his winning. He gives her half of the winning, and then the rest half to charity. So really, she has really sacrificed her own position to support him. So, and this is the time everybody should support her. Everybody should know what she's going through. My son, I think my son is in touch with her. they are communicating. So we are in touch with her to give her that moral support, which everybody at this point, everybody should give her that moral support. Everybody should support her for what she's going through. But like my son said, hopefully she will get through. She will get through this. This is just a temporary setback, and I think she will get through stronger and stronger. But I really, really, really thank her for looking after my son and really holding his back there for him. So that's all I can say.
So you guys have seen that video. That is Kiddwaya'S dad praising Erica, for looking out for his son, even making a few enemies, in the bid to protect Kiddwaya. And he also made mention that if Kiddwaya wins this money, that he will make sure that Erica gets half of it and the other half goes to charity. And he also made mention that his brother, that is Kiddwaya's brother, is in touch with Erica. Now, is this a strategy? I do not know. But what I know is what he has said, and I feel it's commendable. And I feel if this is true, then Erica baby, what's that her name again that he usually calls her, baby G, I think is in a good place. Now, moving on, still on Kiddwaya. So Kiddwaya'S manager, Inek, I forgot her name. So she came on live with another blogger, and she had not so good words to say about Laycon. In fact, she made mention that once Kiddwaya comes out, that he would not be friends with Laycon, because she will make sure of it that she will show him clips and video clips of the things that Laycon said about him behind his back. That she is sure that if Kiddwaya sees these videos, he will no longer be friends with Laycon. Now, it sounds as if, when you hear it, it sounds as if, Ezine is lying. Abi, you know what? I'm gonna shock you. I'm gonna show you the video. Here is the video.
Guys, the reason why Laycon and Kid is cool, I need you to understand, he doesn't know anything Laycon has said about him. Please, I am begging you.
So wait, so if Kid knew, he would never fuck with him?
Right off. Right, I will come into the screen myself. Like, what the hell? Do you understand what I'm saying? Literally, what he doesn't know, and I just need to clarify that. No one has told him.
So you guys have seen it yourself. It's not as if I formulated it or anything. That is Kiddwaya'S manager and the handler of his Instagram and Twitter pages, saying that I don't know if this is gonna work in his favor. If you ask me, I would have said whatever she had to say, she wouldn't have said it, because I know some Laycon fans would have been rooting for Kiddwaya, knowing that he is up for possible eviction. But now some of them might not really want to root for him anymore. So sometimes it's better to just keep quiet and just watch as the thing goes and campaign as much as you can for your housemates. Moving on, talking about campaigns, Timaya, yes, the Ebere Papa one of Bayelsa, have come out also to support his own. Yes, he is rooting for Nengi. In an Instagram live, he has come out to say everybody should vote for Nengi in case or whenever she is up for possible eviction. This is what he had to say.
Y'all vote for Nengi. She looks like my son's mother, sir. My son's mama. Dari. And she's my house too.
Wow, it seems like everybody, right now is just campaigning for their housemates. I feel it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Big Brother has evolved over the years, that people have now come out to, campaign for their various housemates, unlike in the years before. I think last year actually was like the pinnacle of all of it, where a lot of celebrities came out to support their own or the people that they love most. So yeah, but Timaya's own, which one is that? Nengi, it looks like your baby mama. Are you serious like that? Anyways, moving on. So let's talk about Tacha and UTI NWACHUKWU. Now, Titans, I think it's your day, You remember when Tacha was disqualified from the Big Brother Naija show a year ago? Remember how it felt, especially as a Titan? And do you remember how it felt like coming on social media and seeing a lot of people say some very not so good words about Tacha? Some people actually rejoicing that she was disqualified. And one of those people is none other than media personality and former Big Brother Africa winner UTI NWACHUKWU. Yes, he was among those people that trolled Tacha, that said some very despicable things about her. You know what they say about karma being, completed. Karma. It can be a bitch, But funny enough, or ironically, karma came calling this year. It's not as if I'm rejoicing over it. No. But it's kind of like, this is a situation that shows you that before you give out something, make sure that if you are dished back that same thing, you can take it. Now, why do I say that karma came calling early a year after? Because Erica, whom UTI NWACHUKWU roots for or was rooting for, got disqualified, and he got a dose of his own medicine. A lot of people started reminding him of the stuff he told or wrote about Tacha a year ago, and how he is all of a sudden preaching how disqualified housemates can make it in life when you were busy saying something else last year, Anyways, in the midst of all that, he decided to pen down this very long episode, apologizing first to Titans and then to their queen, Tacha Akide. Okay, so I'm gonna read because I enjoy reading stuff like this. And he said, should I read it in a normal voice, or should I read it in a kind of begging voice? Which one? Normal voice, begging voice, normal voice, begging voice. I think I'm gonna go with begging voice. It's gonna be much more interesting and epic. Okay. Okay, he said, you will never understand till it happens to you. Popular saying. I will never be too proud to acknowledge my personal epiphanies, and when it's time to actually obey your conscience. Hell, which I always say is your spirit. Call it karma, call it a wake-up call, but you always have to listen to that voice inside. Recent events have triggered memories from last year's BB Naija. Hell, when another housemate was disqualified, let's just say, now I know how it feels for her and her fans. Most importantly, I am deeply regretful for the harsh words I tweeted when I felt provoked by her passionate fans who were upset. It was not fair to her, as she had personally not done anything to me. My reactions to the insults were totally wrong and not inspired from a place of love, which I always champion. How others treat us is no fault of ours, but how we respond and act is fully up to us. An eye for an eye leaves the world blind. I'm still learning this one, Sha, because sometimes the spirit of Basbos is too strong. Basbos. Okay, he didn't actually say that. I'm also someone that says, don't insult me in public and then come and apologize privately. So, simply Tacha one name one. He did not put one name why, but just for, the effect, it kind of like makes sense with the effect of one name one. You understand? Okay. I am extremely sorry for the mean tweets I responded with last year. Please accept my deepest apologies. I can't imagine what you must have gone through and still go through on a daily basis. All I can say is your tenacity is admirable. To the Titans. Now when I come from here, LOL, jokes. I wholeheartedly forgive you all for any and everything you guys said or did. But more than anything else, I am also sorry for the way I addressed you guys. Our fight don't reach 1 year old. So make we begin hug. Make we hug and out. I'm officially extending the olive branch to you guys and saying I'm sorry. Please forgive me. He did not actually say that. Okay. Trust me when I say I know how you guys felt and feel. I'm not justifying anything from anyone, but as public personalities, we have to actually practice what we preach. And though we may fall a few times, we owe it to our followers to get up and inspire them by doing the right thing. Let love truly lead, and let's be compassionate. And he went on to go into the scriptures, and he said, as Ephesians 4:31-32 says, be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you. Amen. Hey, now Hey, so Titans, over to you. Do you forgive or do you not forgive? It's totally up to you guys. First of all, like I always say, be conscious of what you write. Be conscious of what you say to people, because it might come back tomorrow to bite you. That's why a lot of people, when I see some people say some mean things to people online, I'm like, the internet does not forget. On the other hand, I applaud UTI NWACHUKWU for coming out to apologize, because, it's really not in his person, And I feel this apology should also extend to Laycon, because it kind of like body shamed that guy and all that. So, that's all I have to say about that. Don't mind me. I kind of cruise with all this stuff, because when I read it, I'm like, what a time to be alive that UTI NWACHUKWU will actually come back to apologize to Tacha. Anyways, Tacha hasn't responded yet. She is still working on her business. So we are going to look forward to that. So Titans, hope you guys are forgiving UTI NWACHUKWU. Still on Tacha. Did I say Tacha? Still on Tacha. Tacha went on ahead to give Tiwa Savage some beautiful gifts from her collection, the NLNT, and also she is about to launch new products on the 18th of this month, which is gonna be super cool. So Titans, get your wallets ready, your bank cards and your monies ready, because your queen is gonna need them, Anyways guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for being part of my channel, and please guys, help me. This is another call for you guys to help me support Nengi's series. I'm gonna drop the link to her Instagram, to her YouTube channel in the description box and also in the comments. Show her love. Please subscribe to her channel. Watch at least 1 or 2 of her videos. It's not gonna hurt. Like I said, she lost her previous channel, and it's really, I understand how it is starting all over again, and this is for me asking you guys for a huge favor. Thank you so much guys for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. It's been a long video, Abby, I understand. Okay guys, take care of yourselves and have yourselves a fruitful day. Bye guys.